What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And for today's video I have another mind-blowing news. Just yesterday I showed you the amazing due diligence that was made by Huckleberry and Syntax Queen of the Metaverse, where they found the pure evidence of illegal activity of FINRA, and this evidence showed that MMTLP stock became tradable illegally. And they found this information in the FINRA's own documents and FAQs, and this is really impressive. But for now we have even more impressive information, and before we dive deeper into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for the community. So, and we are on Wes Christian official Twitter account, and you probably know that Wes Christian is one of the most famous lawyers in the field of naked shorting, and he has a mind-blowing experience in this field. And I have to say that if you take a closer look on his Twitter account, he joined Twitter and basically he created this account back in October of 2022, and he didn't post any tweets, and he just posted 3 of them just recently, and all of them directly related to the MMTLP story. And let me quote you one by one. 2 apes, MMTLP shareholders, super strong Wall Street bets, and all others fighting illegal short selling and market manipulation. I've recently been attacked by Forbes in an article titled "The Looney Conspiracy Theory Threatening Wall Street" by Brandon Kochkadin. I was disappointed to observe that the article was, at best, poorly researched and reported, and at worst, designed to intentionally mislead the public. I'll be discussing this further tomorrow at 10 AM Central Standard Time. Tune in using this link, and here is the link. And by the way guys, this link doesn't work. If you click you will not get anywhere. The real link you will find below. It was published by Meta News, and right here you can see that the host of this space call is Junk Savvy. So here is the reminder, here is the link, and 5 PM is the European time because I live in Europe. So, and let me quote you the update that Wes Christian published 13 hours ago. See below for the letters sent to Forbes from myself and Dr. Shapiro, renowned economist, which I hope will serve to better inform Forbes and Mr. Kochkadin's reporting going forward. And here is the 4 screenshots, basically two letters from Mr. Wes Christian and Dr. Shapiro. And I have to say that it is quite interesting document. The letter itself is just in 2 pages, but there is an Exhibit A, and we have 187 pages of this document. And I want to pay your attention on just several paragraphs, just 2 of them, literally 2 of them. While disagreements with advertisers is a part of every litigation, when I agreed to be interviewed, I did not expect to be so-called sandbagged by a writer who assured me that he would write an article that was so-called fair and accurate. Sadly, Mr. Kochkadin's article is a shameless example of irresponsible journalism by a writer who was ignored publicly available documents, data, and regulatory enforcement actions that categorically refute the basic premise of his article that naked short selling does not exist. By claiming that it is doubtful that so-called naked short selling exists anymore, Mr. Kochkadin has clearly demonstrated that 1. He neither thoroughly researched nor fully understands the topic of naked short selling. 2. He is a shill for those brokerage firms who have made millions by manipulating companies through naked short selling. And 3. He is a writer who cannot be trusted to be fair, objective, thorough, and even-handed. And let me quote you the very last paragraph right here. It is basically the second paragraph, but it is very important. Mr. Kochkodin's cynical accusation that I have made so-called grandiose promises but failed to deliver results is bailed by the numerous motions to dismiss that have been denied by state and federal courts across the country, and the tens of millions of dollars in confidential settlements against major investment banks that my team and I have accomplished on behalf of our clients. In light of the records, my office sent Mr. Kochkodin following the interview, which included 1. Copies of the orders supporting the motions to dismiss that have been denied by state and federal courts, and 2. A summary of the stock fraud causes that resulted in settlements. I expected that Forbes would have acknowledged the pervasiveness of naked short selling and restrained its writers' personal attacks on me. And I have to say that I would be scared to death if I read this letter in regards of my work. And definitely, in my opinion, it is a very important step that our headliners, and Mr. Wes Christian is definitely one of our headliners because he is working with John Burda, with the partnership of John Burda's flamethrower company, that also investigates the illegal activity on the markets. And in my opinion, this is a very important step towards our victory. And let me show you quite interesting detail on top of this. Junk Savvy wrote 12 hours ago in response to Wes Christian tweet, and she wrote, "Bring in the heat, maybe pay to play. Forbes and Kochkodin should stop journaling outside of their weight class." Yes, I have to say that this response is a real knockout for the Forbes and Forbes' journalists. And yes, some of you might think that Wes Christian is trying to do something similar with, for example, Mark Basile. But yes, on the one hand, they are working to achieve the main goal. They are working in order to help the MMTLP community to win this battle against illegal hedge funds and fraudulent activity on the market in general. And let me show you why their approaches are different. And this is the perfect tweet that was made by Mark Basile, and he wrote, "The communities need to know what my firm does is very different than what Wes firms does. Wes is exceptionally suited to investigate and bring spoofing and naked shorting / counterfeiting through his relationship with Share Intel. His investigations are market-related data-centric activities, hence the issues he's involved with. Our firm's focus is on public companies taking illegal or unlawful financings and use the laws to either cancel them before they cause harm to the issuers and their shareholders, or we sue them under Federal RICO or Securities Act laws to get damages for the issuers and their shareholders. Both pathways, however, could lead to examining the same issues. We believe most of spoofing and naked shorting is born from bad funding deals, so while we have different objectives going into it, we can come to the same conclusions and expose wrongdoing. As a side note, we have never been retained at the same time as Wes by any issuer to do what we both independently. Just wanted to clear this up if there were any doubts. So, and I have to say that it is very important that we have these people who are working in our favor. And on top of these two persons, definitely we have several more lawsuits that were filed recently. And shout out to all of our headliners. And definitely on top of Wes Christian and Mark Basile, we have an amazing Rosa Towell, Richard Hoffman, Alan Hensley, and Jae Yoon Park, who also filed lawsuits and who fight for us, who fight in our favor. And in my opinion, to help them, we have to unite, and to unite, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with the friends and family. And this is the only way how we can attract more attention to this problem, and eventually it will help us to solve this problem. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in the this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing